Did you know that you can significantly improve your day trading with a highly effective strategy using one of the most accurate indicators on TradingView? This method has turned the market on its head, working wonders on both the 5-minute and daily charts. It's your ticket to trading success. Most importantly, it does not have a bunch of rules to follow, making it suitable for beginners as well as seasoned traders. Whether you're into cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, or you prefer trading major forex pairs and stocks, this strategy is versatile enough for all. Jumping right in, today I'm excited to talk about a cool way to trade that we call a pullback strategy. This is a special part of trend trading. Trend trading is like following the crowd, buying when everyone is buying and selling when they're selling. Now, what's this pullback strategy? Imagine you're playing tag and you run ahead, but then you slow down just a bit to see where your friends are before zooming ahead again. That's kind of what we do here. When prices in the market go up or down, they sometimes take a little break or pull back before moving again. During this break, you get a chance to jump in at a better spot, buying a bit cheaper or selling a bit higher than you would otherwise. It's about making the best of these little pauses, like catching a good breath to run faster in a race. So, we're not just going along with the crowd. We're smartly choosing our moments to move in and out, making sure we get a good deal in the big game of trading. To learn all about this strategy, let's start with a clean chart. Currently, we are looking at the price of Bitcoin USD on a 5-minute time frame. The strategy we're diving into today includes 3 key indicators. To kick things off, let's add the first one. You'll want to click on the Indicators tab and search for LuxAlgo signals and overlays. Go ahead and add this to your chart. By the way, it's a paid indicator, and I hear you all thinking, why would I pay for an indicator when there are tons of free ones out there? Let me tell you, I was in the same boat. For 5 long years, I was trading and not making a profit, all while using those free indicators. I've tried so many strategies I found on YouTube, hoping one would stick. Spoiler alert, none of them did. It was a cycle of trial and error without the wins. But then, everything changed when I started using LuxAlgo's premium services. It was like flipping a switch. LuxAlgo isn't just another indicator, it's a treasure chest of over 20 plus features. This isn't about having a bunch of tools, it's about having the right ones, all curated in one package. The buy and sell signals have been absolute game changers. They've done more than just improve my trading decisions. They've transformed the way I trade. It's like suddenly having a mentor by your side, someone who knows the ropes and guides you through the chaos of the markets. And let's talk user friendliness. Despite its plethora of advanced features, it's surprisingly easy to navigate. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you've been around the block a few times, it's designed to elevate your trading game without the headache. Joining the Discord community was the cherry on top. It's not just about accessing a tool, it's about becoming part of a family. A family that offers expert support, regular updates, and a chance to connect with fellow traders. It's this ongoing resource that has not only helped me grow, but also adapt to the ever-changing market. In short, switching to LuxAlgo Premium wasn't just a decision, it was the best decision. It turned my trading journey from a tale of losses into one of learning, growth, and most importantly, profit. So as we dive into setting up LuxAlgo on our charts, remember sometimes the best investment you can make is in yourself and the tools that elevate your trading to the next level. Now let's open the settings of the LuxAlgo signals and overlays indicator and adjust it for this strategy. Let's start by exploring the basic settings. For the presets and filters, we're going to select none. Same goes for the signal mode. Set that to none as well. And as for the AI signal classifier, we're not going to use it this time, so ensure that option is turned off. We'll keep the signal sensitivity at its default setting since we'll be leveraging the autopilot sensitivity feature. By the way, this video isn't sponsored by LuxAlgo, however, using my link in the description gets you up to a 20% discount. Next, we're going to add our second indicator to the chart. So head back to the Indicators tab, search for the LuxAlgo oscillator matrix, and add it to your chart. Once added, let's dive into the settings. Within the input section, we want to disable everything except for the hyperwave. To make the hyperwave stand out more, click on the color option and change the colors to green and red, and increase the opacity for both to 100. Now you want to click the Style tab, scroll down to these level options and adjust the thickness to make it a bit bolder, just like this. And you want to increase its opacity to 100. And finally, you want to change the line type to a solid line. For our final step, let's add one more indicator to our toolkit. Click on the Indicators tab once again, type in SMA, and select the simple moving average from the technical section to add it to our chart. After adding it, we'll adjust the settings of the SMA, set the length to 40, then head over to the Style section, change the line color to white, and increase the line thickness to enhance its visibility. This tweak makes it easier to see and follow, ensuring we don't miss any crucial signals. Now let's dive into the exciting part, understanding the trading rules so we can use this strategy to make some profits. We'll start with the criteria for entering a long trade. There are 3 conditions that need to be met for a long entry signal to be considered valid. First, we need to identify an uptrend. This can be easily done by looking at the candle coloring from the signals and overlays indicator and by observing the SMA line. When the candles are colored green, it's a clear indication that we're in an uptrend. Moreover, if the price action is positioned above the simple moving average line, it reinforces our belief that we are indeed in an uptrend. Second, we need to see a valid pullback into the SMA line. For a pullback to be valid, the candles need to touch or close below the white line. Third, now we need to check the oscillator matrix. For the oscillator matrix to give us a valid long entry signal, we need to see the hyperwave being located below the 20 level, and most important, we need to see a green buy signal being printed. Once all the conditions for a valid long entry are met, it's time to take action and open a buy trade at the close of the candlestick. To manage our risk, we'll place our stop loss just below the last swing low. This positioning helps protect our investment by limiting potential losses if the market moves against us. Our exit strategy is clear and straightforward. We close the trade as soon as the hyperwave indicator presents us with a red sell dot. Importantly, this sell signal needs to be located above the 80 level to be considered valid. By waiting for this specific signal, we ensure we're making informed decisions based on the market's momentum and our predefined trading rules. This methodical approach to entering and exiting trades helps in maximizing profitability while minimizing risks. Let me show you another example for a valid long entry signal. So let's check 3 easy steps. First, we need to see if the market is going up. Looking at the chart, if most candles are green colored and the price action is above the white line, it means the market is going up. Second, we look for a small drop in price where it touches or goes just below the white line. This is what we call a pullback. Third, we check our special tool, the oscillator matrix. To initiate a buy trade, we're looking for 2 specific signals related to the hyperwave line. First, we want to observe the hyperwave line descending and crossing below the 20 level. This is represented by a horizontal line on our chart, marking a key threshold. Next, we patiently wait for a green buy dot to appear below the 20 level. This dot is a crucial indicator that it might be a good time to consider entering the market. Once these criteria are met, the hyperwave line crossing below the 20 level and the appearance of a green buy dot beneath this threshold, we're in a strong position to enter a buy trade. The optimal moment to make our move is at the close of the candlestick, as the close of the candlestick confirms our signals. We put our stop loss, which is like a safety net, below the lowest point the price went recently. We close the trade and take profit as soon as the hyperwave gives us a sell signal, which is located above the 80 level. Let's dive into the criteria for entering a short trade. To initiate a sell, 3 specific conditions need to be met. First off, we need to spot a downtrend. This can be easily identified with the help of the candle coloring from the signals and overlays indicator and by observing the SMA line. When the candles are red and the price action is below the simple moving average line, it's a clear signal of a downtrend. The second step involves spotting a valid pullback towards the SMA line. This occurs when the price action touches or even briefly crosses above the SMA line, marked in white. It's an essential part of the setup as it indicates a potential reversal or pause in the trend. Third, we must check the oscillator matrix. For a valid short entry signal from the oscillator matrix, the hyperwave should have crossed above the 80 level and it must print a red sell signal. Once all conditions are met, we can open a sell trade at the close of the candlestick. We put our stop loss above the last swing high and exit the trade as soon as the hyperwave crossed below the 20 level and printed a green dot. Let me show you another example for a valid short entry signal. We'll follow 3 simple steps. First, check if the market is going down. Red candles and prices below the yellow line indicate a downward trend. Second, look for a pullback, where the price touches or crosses above the white line. This is essential. Third, use the oscillator matrix. We need the hyperwave to cross above the 80 level and give us a red dot. If this happens, it means all our rules for a good short trade are met. We set our stop loss above the recent highest price point. We close the trade and take profit when the hyperwave line goes down and crosses below the 20 level and gives us a green dot. Remember, a great strategy is complemented by great tools. Using my link in the description not only supports my channel but also gets you up to a 20% discount. If you want to learn my best strategies for trading crypto, forex, and stocks, check out one of these videos.